It's about 6:30 a.m. right now. Setting out, gonna try to get a few squirrels here this morning. I'm gonna go right in behind this forked tree over here, go into the timber. There's some really tall timber right out in that bottom. A lot of squirrels usually in that area. There's some big acorn trees in that flat right in there, and along with some big tall tulip poplars. There's usually a lot of squirrels right in that bottom right there. Old crows is cutting up this morning. Really nice and peaceful out here this morning. So come along and join me. Hopefully we'll knock out some tree rats. I got that one. Well, I got that one too. He came across those open limbs on, I believe that's a big maple. He got him a long brass load of number 5s, I can tell you that. Woods is really pretty in here this morning. So I got 2 squirrels. I got one over here, one over here. Go over here now, see if I can find them. It's a beautiful place right in here. There was a bunch of turkeys came through right back out here about an hour ago. Like about 20 or 30 of them. Looked like there was a good many, about maybe half grown, best I could tell. That first squirrel's supposed to be right here somewhere. There he is. That's a big squirrel. Big one. Yep. The other one's supposed to be right on over here. There he is, right there. That's a big one too. That load of number 5 long brass done a number on that one. And I'll show you right there's a tree he was in. He was way up, all the way up at one of those very top forks. That long brass punched him right out. There's some tall trees right here in this bottom. You got to have some good shells or you won't get them. Nice squirrels. Big squirrels too. That's the old time tradition. Getting out squirrel hunting. Carrying on the tradition of hunting small game. It's only just a few minutes after 9. It's still kind of cool. I think I'm gonna get my gun and the rest of my camera equipment, and I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move about 200 or 300 yards. I've got a couple of more big, huge acorn trees further on out that I ain't even been to this morning. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna set up again. I'm gonna set a little while. Hopefully we can kill another one or two. But That's what it's about. Getting out here in the morning in the squirrel woods. That's it. Man, he was way up there. Way up there. Fixing to see just how many squirrels exactly I got right here. They're feeding on pretty much what I figured they was. Looks like, I don't know if that's off this poplar. There's a big poplar over here. And then there's some Tupelo gums. Looks like Tupelo gum balls. But there's one squirrel right there. I'll lay him right there. But there was one squirrel. There's a deer blowing up there. right over here. You can see the tree right there. It comes down, it's got that elbow on it. So that one squirrel come down that tree right there, and he got right above that elbow and stopped, and I shot, and he just disappeared when I shot. I don't know what happened to him. There's another one up here high I come across, and I laid out the 3 rounds on him, and he come kind of tumbling down the side of that big poplar over here. So we're fixing to see if there's one more squirrel over here, or 2 more, or not any at all. But a couple of these squirrels, it was hard trying to hit them. These poplars and these tupelos is so tall in this bottom. They're a long ways up there. I must not have got that one. I don't see him nowhere right here. I did get this squirrel. That's funny. Right there he is. He just disappeared when I shot, so I guess he fell straight in line with the tree when he hit the ground. That's why I didn't see him. Alright. More to the pile. Fun times on these early September mornings. Well, I appreciate you watching here on this episode. It's been an exciting squirrel hunt here on this Labor Day weekend. Got a chance to get out and on a little bit cooler mornings for a change finally, and enjoy scenery and the beauty and enjoying the old time tradition, which is getting out and hunting squirrels. Most of these squirrels is feeding on tupelos, best I could tell. There's some big tall tulip poplars right in there where I was at, really tall. And there's some good acorn trees and hickories around, but right specifically where I am, I have not seen any of acorn crop or hickory nuts. I don't know what's going on this time, but there's not any on the ground, and there's not any sign where squirrels has been cutting them. So I don't know what's going on with the oaks and the hickories right now. But there's a lot of seed off of a lot of other different kinds of trees. Uh, I've even caught some squirrels in some old scrubby ironwoods. The old ironwoods through the woods, they have some type of seed on them. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but the squirrels love it. But that's about good as you can ask for. On the morning, I got 4 of them right there. So 4 gray squirrels. So that's a pretty good mess. I shot at 2 or 3 more, missed them. I'm using long brass number 5 shot 12 gauge, and those trees in that bottom where I was at are so tall. You have to have a good shell to shoot a squirrel out if he's way up there close to the top, and that's where a lot of them are. Wasn't any of these shots close shots. I mean, they were, my closest shot was, probably 40, 50 yards. But you just have to hold the bead right on them, and have a good load that's going to reach out there and get them. But again, that's a good wrap up on squirrels. And happy Labor Day weekend. And I look forward to fall 2022. So I encourage you to get out and enjoy the outdoors as much as you possibly can. And take the time and make an effort to get someone else out there involved in the outdoors that's never been out before, and just let them see and let them experience how many things there is out there to look at and enjoy in nature and the outdoors. So until next time, I'm Garron Carlin, owner of Mosses Creek Outdoors, and I'll see you.